In construction, the different terminology for winning projects can be a bit tricky. Not only are there slight differences between estimates, quotes, and bids and proposals, but people throughout the industry tend to use different words for each. For example, while some contractors use the word bid, some may use the word proposal. For that reason, we wanted to dedicate an entire lesson to the meanings behind an estimate, quote, bid, and proposal, as well as how each works within the pre-construction process. What is a construction estimate? We all perform estimations in our everyday lives. We eyeball ingredients when we're cooking, we guess how far we can travel on the gas left in our fuel tanks, we tell our friends, "I'll be there in about an hour," based on an estimate of how long we think it'll take to get to the party. Well, construction estimates aren't that different from these estimations that we make in our regular lives. Why? Because whatever the scenario may be, we're making our best educated guess. When performing a construction estimate, like the construction of a new garage, for example, the contractor would consider construction drawings, materials needed, how much labor might be required, and any other information that might affect the cost. Using all that information, the contractor will make their best educated guess as to how much the job will cost the potential client. However, as we're about to explain, it's important to understand that there's a substantial difference between an estimate for a potential client and estimating the cost of a project. Client estimates. When you do an estimate for a potential client, he or she is usually just looking for that ballpark price, something to give them a general idea of the cost. Typically, the potential client just wants to know if the job's even financially feasible for them. Consider an example involving a bathroom remodel. If a client requests an estimate from you, then you'll have to make some assumptions and adjustments for overhead, or the money above the material and labor costs that you, the contractor, would most likely need for other necessary purposes. This overhead, which is typically 10 to 30%, may be necessary for taxes, insurance, transportation, and other expenses like those. Now, it's a rookie maneuver to provide estimates to a client without considering these inevitable overhead costs. Want to view the entire lesson as well as all of the other lessons included in this course? Visit HeavyApe.com